Why Apple is borrowing $7 billion while sitting on a $200 billion cash pile. So Apple, being the most cash-rich company in the world, is still looking to get a piece of ultra-cheap money for grabs in the bond market. My name is Arpit Arora. I'm India's leading personal finance expert and passive income coach. I'm a TEDx speaker and also a financial influencer, working on that one single mission to help entrepreneurs and professionals to be not dependent on that one single source of income so that they can have abundance of money in their life just by managing the money they already have. Why do you think why corporates end up taking billions of dollars in debt despite having piles of cash? There was a time when I started the coaching. In my talk, I had this data. I can't remember the exact figure. At that time, this is 2017, when I started Ask the Wise Guy. So completed 5 years, by the way. So wonderful journey of 5 years of coaching and training. And reminds me one of the first talks that I had. I gave an example of Apple. Apple back then, I think they had a $250 billion worth of cash pile. If I'm not wrong, I can't remember the figure, what it was, which was more than the GDP of a small country. The GDP of a country से ज़्यादा का cash पड़ा हुआ था इनके पास. Can you believe that? And they're not the only one. Warren Buffett also loves cash piles because he has them, a lot of them. So despite that, why would any corporate want to take debt? अब उधार लोगे ही क्यों जब आपके पास already cash पड़ा हुआ है? So I'm going to give you two examples. This is Alphabet. Do you know what company is Alphabet? Most of you would know. Alphabet starts with a G. ये तो आंसर सिंपल है. Google, correct. So it says Alphabet locks in record low borrowing cost in $10 billion deal. And this is a company which is sitting with, as I'm reading the document for you, Google's parent company Alphabet locked in some lowest borrowing cost ever for a US company on Monday. Ever for a US company. In a $10 billion bond sale, which was the largest of a rush of opportunities, fundraising deals to start in a new month. The debt issuance marked a rare move for Alphabet, which is flush with cash and has not issued bonds since 2016. Under the new fundraising, it had $4 billion of debt outstanding, now going for another 10. That's $14 billion. Billion is not a small number. That's 1,000 million in a billion. And dollars, not rupees. Here is another example. Why Apple is borrowing $7 billion while sitting on a $200 billion cash pile. So Apple, being the most cash-rich company in the world, is still looking to get a piece of ultra-cheap money for grabs in the bond market. It's tempted even for Apple with a $200 billion cash reserve to see, and they're going to, in fact, I have this article here. I wanted to read end-to-end this article for you because this really opens up at the way that you look at things. So Apple's not the only one seizing this golden opportunity. A record 21 US investment grade companies have tapped the market on Tuesday, borrowing a combined $27 billion. And all of these companies are already sitting on cash piles. How many people think that's crazy? अगर आपके पास 2 करोड़ रुपए कैश पड़ा है, आप क्या 7 लाख रुपए का लोन लोगे? This is the same concept. Most people, if they're sitting on a 2 crore rupees cash in their bank, would you still take a 7 lakhs ka loan? Most likely not, isn't it? Now, can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? Why are these companies doing this? First reason is they're able to find ways. They're only paying 3% in returns. You know that. There are so many possibilities open up. One, now you have more money to do more things. Even if I take this money at 3% and invest into a foreign market in a bond which is giving me 6%, I'm still making money, right? So money cheaply available always has an opportunity cost which can easily be beaten. That's one reason. Second, when you are sitting with cash, you can always bargain. You can always bargain the price. It puts your business in a comfortable position. You're able to think, not worrying about next month. How are you going to pay the staff? Those are not the concerns.